plumbing. Today we're going to jackhammer the floor up, get the drain fixed. Rob's in the process, as you can hear in the background. Let's take a look at what Rob's doing here. I said the digging process. This is why you woke up this morning and wanted to be a plumber.
Living the dream.
Oh, there's some nice little chunks of rebar in there. Look at that, some reinforcement. There's going to be a...
for it though.
Got some bolt cutters. Bolt cutters on the scene. The reason we're in this job today, this drain's not draining properly. Couldn't get through it with any type of equipment. So the floor's coming out and we're gonna see what's going on. Figure we're gonna find a larger main under the floor, try to get that cut off, tied in. We'll show you how we're gonna do that. Okay folks, this is what we've got. We weren't expecting this thing to be quite this deep. But this is an old line. It was grandfathered in. We've got a, it's hard to see down there, but there's a 4-inch line, and then they used to run half the size 2-inch into that, and they called it a day as far as getting an air vent on there. Well, that's not gonna fly in today's code. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna snap that off down there, and then we're going to install what they call a barbershop loop, which is gonna provide air into this. Certain communities will allow air admittance valves to be put right on the top of that. Our local jurisdiction doesn't allow for that, so we're going to go the extra step and bring this thing up to code. All right, everybody. This is why I would not want to be a novice doing plumbing, because there's always surprises that you don't anticipate. See, Rob's uncovering with the shovel right there. We've got a Y fitting. We're planning on tying right into that hub right there, but that's not going to happen because now there's a Y fitting there. So we've got this little tiny piece. I'll point that out, Rob. Right there. We've got one chance for romance to get that out of there so that we can get this tied in properly. And we're going to cut that right now. All right, as Rob and I are finding out, as most people usually do, there's always a surprise when it comes to plumbing. Our 50 years combined experience to not run into something unexpected, you're having a good day. But we also found in the process exactly what was causing our issue under the floor, and we're going to take a look up inside of the pipe and see some good stuff. So here's what's left of that piece of pipe we've seen in the ditch. We'll get this shovel out of the way here.
Clean out what's buried under the ground.
Yeah, clean out buried under the ground. That thing's not seen any proper cleaning in a long time. Let's look up inside of there. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. There's no getting through that. That's a 4-inch line, completely caked. And as you can see over in this hole, we've now got, lucky one, but a clean connection there to be able to tie onto and continue building our new drainage system with a barbershop loop.
Here, brother.
All right, guys, so here we are, lucking out. All right, maybe experience had something to do with it, but a little bit of luck. I'd rather be lucky than good any day, but we got that extracted. And just to show you what we took out, this big old hunk of lead used to hold in the pipe. That went around the pipe. We had to get the old piece of pipe, which is currently resting on this rubble pile, along with its friend lead now. And we're back to square one, ready to make a tie in here with a transition fitting and finish this job up. All right, we're back for some more fun. Here's our specialty fitting that's taken the place of leading. Lead for the head is not good unless you're listening to Zeppelin, I guess. So we're gonna try to get this puppy in. This is gonna be absolutely no fun.
You're
I am, but we'll come back to this here in a moment. All right, as you can see,
After some struggle and fighting.
a lot of struggling and fighting. These are not fun to work with. But that now takes the place of the old lead seal. We've got our pipe installed and we're ready to start building this back and getting the drain system in. All right, folks, here's our finished product. Got everything tied in. Got our branch up. This is going to be servicing our sink. This one's coming over, and all this one's going to do is act as a vent. When this job's finally done, these two lines will be tied together as high as we can up underneath the sink. And when this one's running water down it, this one will be pulling air down beside it. It's what we call a barbershop loop.
Not to be mistaken for a barbershop quartet.
Exactly.